Namaste guys. Today we will practice yoga for strength and muscles. Remember, it's for strength and muscles. It depends what you eat, how much you eat, to be big or small. So here, this yoga is going to build the muscles and the strength. So let's begin. We will do a few exercises that are going to build this. We will begin with the navasana for the abdominal muscles. So sit straight. Bring the hands either side of the thighs. Bend your knees, feet flat on the ground. Lift your chest, make sure that the higher your chest, the better the practice is going to be. You can have the fingertips on the ground if you want. This is going to help supporting the body to lift the leg. So slightly hands going to work and the abdominal cord mainly. This exercise is going to build your abdominal muscles as well as your back muscles. So bring the leg, chest up, leg up, stretch the leg and bend them. Make sure your upper body don't move. You're only moving the legs. Keep the chest as high up as possible and do about 12 sets. I haven't counted this time, so I will try to remember counting next time. And in between you want to lift, so cross the legs, bring the palm on the ground and lift as many breaths as comfortable. Sit down and begin the process again one more time, so I will count this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And after that you want to lift and down. You want to do it 3 times. So repeat the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Lift and sit down. I can really feel on my abdomen. Next exercise we're going to do is Dolasana. For that you have to be able to do the Padmasana, the Lotus pose. If you cannot do, then I will show you the modification after, modified version. So you want to leg straight, then take your right leg onto the left thigh, left leg onto the right thigh, sit straight, bring the hands either side of the thighs, slightly wider than your shoulder. It depends on how wide is this. So palm on the ground and lift up onto the hands, and then you want to go bring the knee one up and one down like this. So this is going to build the muscles into the abdomen again, side by side. And now Dolasana. This needs a lot of strength. So you can do as many as comfortable, whether 3, 4 or 5 rounds, and you can do about 2-3 sets. So it depends. Now I will show you the modified version of this. If you can't do Padmasana, you want to be able to do like lift we did in the last posture. So, or you can have one leg onto, I'm sure you can do one leg like this, and then lift up and then bring the leg that is on the ground up. It's gonna cost more strength into your muscles. So you cannot roll around with this pose, but try. It's going to work and build the muscles, and slowly you can do the pose. Next pose is also going to build your muscles in your abdomen. In yoga anyway, we work mainly on the abdominal core and the hand muscles, the upper arm. The rest of the body also work out through other poses. But these poses we're doing are going to work mainly onto these two core, but it's also going to build the rest of your body muscles, because we are also working on other part. Every whole body is involved in there. Okay, so you want to have your measure your hand, palm flat on the ground, and then stand. I will go a little forward and extend your legs out. Bring your hips slightly down. Look between your palm and hold for. In the beginning, you can do 30 seconds each time, about 3 sets. Already I can feel on my abdomen. Keep breathing, make sure to not choke yourself. Also make sure you're not feeling so much pressure onto your lower back. If you do, you can kneel down the knees and then back up again. Next one is also very good. It's upper plank. So instead of elbow down, you bring the hand down, palm on the ground, and then extend your leg. Adjust, look between your palm. You can do this again for 30 seconds, 3 sets. I can really feel my body is working out without gym. So these postures are very beneficial, and remember, in the gym we use different muscles, and in yoga we use different muscles. So even you're doing gym, you can still do this, because it's still going to help you for building the muscles apart from the gym muscles. Now next we will do Dolphin. So for Dolphin, measure your hands. Bring the elbow on the ground, interlock your fingers, lift your hips up. The higher your hips, the better the exercise will be, and that's gonna be for your upper arms. Then inhale. With exhale, bring the chest to the head, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. This exercise you can also do about 10, 12 or 15 rounds, 3 sets. Okay guys, the next pose is crow pose. And so the first exercise we did was for the abdomen, and now we are doing for the upper arms. So I will do slightly side so you can see me. Hands on the floor, palm flat on the ground. Hands have to be shoulder wide open. Lift the hips so that your knee comes behind your upper arm. And you want to keep your head up. Lift one leg up using the core muscles as well, and another leg up. Stay there for as many breaths as comfortable. You can do 2-3 times. Make sure maybe put a pillow or cushion there, so in case you fall, you don't hit your head on the ground. Don't hit your head on the ground, please. Make sure to stay safe. Now next position we are going to do is headstand. So for the headstand, it's up to you whether you have practiced headstand or not. If you can't practice, then keep practicing what we practiced earlier and build the headstand maybe against the wall. And once you have done against the wall and you are comfortable, then only practice this. or take support of somebody. Okay, so how do we start? We have to have the major hand, like Dolphin or Crow. Then interlock your fingers. Now this part of the head, you can touch the nose like this and tap. So this part of the head goes on the ground. Interlock the finger, bring the head on the ground. Lift your hips up, walk forwards, bend one leg and another leg. Raise your legs slowly up. Now make sure doing this pose also slowly and not jumping in the pose. Now to build up abdominal core, you are going to bring the leg down and up. Down and up. Down and up. You can repeat this for 3, 5, 8, 10 times. 3 sets you can do also. To come down, bend your knee and one leg at a time come down. And then you want to stay in child pose. Relax there, counter pose, counter stretch of the headstand. So, guys, these were the exercises that is going to build your muscles and your strength. Remember, if you want to be big, then eat a lot. If you don't want to be big and you want to be small, then exercise but eat more protein than calorie. Thank you very much for watching me and let me know how it goes. Make sure to practice this for 1 month continuously at least to see the results. Namaste.